On an ordinary evening in October 2017, astronomers gazing through the powerful eyes of Hawaii's Pan-STARRS WERN telescope sighted a cosmic visitor from unknown realms. There it was, an object alien to our solar system, streaking at impossible speeds, untethered by the sun's gravity. Its very presence was a revelation, a mystery shattering centuries-old notions. The universe was sending us a scout. It bore the name Oumuamua, a word from the Hawaiian tongue meaning messenger from afar arriving first. It lived up to every syllable in its name, but this was only the opening act. Years later, as questions about Oumuamua continued to swirl and ignite debates across scientific, conspiratorial, and philosophical circles, a new presence entered the stage, 3I Atlas. It was hurtling through the black tapestry of space, faster and older than Oumuamua. Whispers grew louder. Was 3 Atlas an escort ship, linked, perhaps even paired, with the original interstellar messenger? The lines between cosmic fact and cosmic myth began to blur when the silent messengers arrived. 3I Atlas did not slip into the solar system quietly. Astronomers working with the Atlas survey telescopes, a global network designed to spot dangerous objects, caught sight of it after pre-discovery observations traced its arc as far back as mid-June. It flew at a staggering 58 kilometers per second, and at that velocity, it made Oumuamua look sluggish in comparison. Its core, scientists deduced, was 10 kilometers across, massive enough to make other interstellar visitors seem trivial. Its tail extended 25,000 kilometers, a luminous banner streaming from a traveler older than our planet. A moment of wonder seized the scientific community. The relationships between stellar age and velocity suggested that 3I Atlas could be as ancient as 11 billion years. A survivor from before our solar system's birth, perhaps from a galaxy long since gone. But here was the unsettling part. Evidence of subtle but real links between Oumuamua and 3I Atlas began to pile up. Was it mere chance that these mysterious objects would visit us so closely together, or was their timing deliberate, revelations and denials? A familiar dance followed: data, conjecture, debate. Official voices denied outright connections, but could not deny the uncanny overlap in their trajectories, origins, and behaviors. Both objects were fast, both were ancient, both cut bizarre, elongated shapes. Both rose from the depths of interstellar space, untouched by our star's gravity, as if driven by some hidden hand. Slowly, strangely, the narrative began to change. They finally admitted, with no fanfare, that 3I Atlas was in many ways an escort for Oumuamua. Not a twin, but a companion. The world leaned closer. Why an escort? Was this the opening gambit of a deeper message left by civilizations lost so long ago their ruins had become dust between galaxies? Or were these ships scouting for something, testing the boundaries of cosmic silence between intelligent life? The drama of first contact's questions. There is awe in the human heart in moments like this. The arrival of Oumuamua brought equal parts delight, dread, and the intoxicating lure of the unknown. It changed brightness dramatically, as if its shape and orientation were in chaotic dance. Observers noted it was unlike anything seen before. Pancake-shaped, yet elongated, a cosmic artifact fleeing the constraints of known physics. Was it a fragment of a forgotten world torn apart by the violence of its home star? Was it in fact a probe, constructed with purpose, scanning us for reasons we cannot yet comprehend? Could its silence be itself a message? Then, as if scripted by the universe itself, came its escort, 3I Atlas. Enormous, older, trailing a comet's tail across the night. The implications grew chillingly dramatic. Was this companionship an act of cosmic reconnaissance, or was it accidental, a simple fluke in the endless shuffle of interstellar bodies? Ancient origins and the messenger's journey. The physicists theorized and argued. Perhaps Oumuamua was not built, but born, a shard of a planet ripped asunder by gravitational devastation. This would explain its odd shape and reddish crust, baked by stellar heat and cooled by cosmic winds. Volatile elements burned away, leaving a relic that defied every expectation. Yet even as science expanded its explanations, suspicions of calculated intent refused to die. The numbers yielded their own poetry. Oumuamua had traveled unthinkable distances, launched from the ruins of some forgotten catastrophe, drifting alone for hundreds of millions of years until it entered our system. Three-Eye Atlas, perhaps older by epochs, followed. If both were mere fragments, why such peculiar behaviors, such orchestrated arrivals? Is the universe so random, or is there logic hidden deep within its chaos? The shadows of speculation. If Oumuamua was the scout, perhaps Three-Eye Atlas was the sentinel. Wild speculation bloomed on the internet, in starlit observatories, and in the quiet homes of believers. Was there a silent network of ancient starships roaming the void, measuring intelligent life, marking possible worlds? Were these objects sent by distant civilizations, long gone but not forgotten? Or was it nature's own cryptic language, speaking to us in the only way it knows, through shapes and orbits, through silence and awe? Dramatic voices wondered, could these two bodies be engaged in a ritual as old as the stars themselves? One to observe, one to record, one the messenger, one the witness. Every possibility invited another question. Each answer spiraled deeper into mystery, vivid visions, and cosmic puzzles. Let us imagine for a moment the perspective inside Three-Eye Atlas, a consciousness, artificial or organic, watching as its counterpart swirls past the planets. Its sensors reach out with technologies undreamt by Earth, listening to our radio hum, watching our cities glowing dimly beneath our star. As Oumuamua passes, data is gathered, archived, transmitted, perhaps encoded into the tale itself, a physical broadcast, but to whom? Then imagine nothing, the ship silent, data never received, a message undelivered, lost forever to the dust and silence of space. Or perhaps the message waits, dormant, until a civilization clever enough, daring enough, discovers it and replies. The universe's reluctant truths. The official record stands silent on these deepest mysteries. Oumuamua and Three-Eye Atlas remain, in cold scientific terms, interstellar objects, asteroidal fragments, comets as old as time. Yet outside the record, the sense of strangeness grows. Astronomers quietly debate privately. Philosophers speculate with abandon. Ancient ships, cosmic scouts, intelligent probes, or mere relics, the universe refuses to say. But something changed in this admission. The quiet, careful recognition that Three-Eye Atlas is, in many respects, linked to Oumuamua. Whether as companion, escort, or as a simple wanderer mirroring its precedent, its presence shapes the myth forever. What comes after the messengers? The arrival of two cosmic strangers, one after another, has shifted human awareness, not just of physical objects in space, but of deeper truths, that we may not be alone, that the cosmos carries secrets waiting to be unearthed, that messages sometimes travel without words. What will we do if another arrives? What will we say if they answer? What if the answers are already embedded in the puzzle before us, waiting to be unlocked? Will the next ship come bearing a clearer message? Or will it, like Oumuamua and its escort, reveal nothing but more questions? Are we prepared to listen? Are we ready to be seen? Reflection and unfolding mystery. The scouts have visited. The question remains not what they are, but what they mean. With every passing year, new objects may appear, each an opportunity, each a riddle. The legacy of Oumuamua and Three-Eye Atlas is not just their presence, but the doorway they have opened in our shared imagination. Let the story unfold. Let every new observation carry the same electric wonder, the same haunting possibility, the same unyielding thirst for knowledge. For in the end, the greatest mysteries are not out there in the stars. They are within us. The cosmic curtain falls. And so the tale continues, spoken in the silent language of space. Two objects, messenger and escort, preserved not just in the annals of astronomy, but in the deep river of human myth. Their story is dramatic, mysterious, and as vivid as the night. The final answer may never come, but in seeking it, we change ourselves and prepare, at last, to greet whatever comes next. The universe watches. We watch back. The Oumuamua link is forged, and the story is only just beginning.